From Ozma to Yzma, nerds like a lot of things, but there's something they love above all else, and that is correcting people. This is Actually. And joining us on this episode, we have Beardsley.
Hi.
We also have Ryanni.
Wow!
Wow. And we have Ify Nwadiwe.
Hey, what's up? I tried to, at the last second, think of a catchphrase and just really the bet there.
Thank you all for coming on to play. Two returning contestants, one brand new contestant, since you've never played before. And if you're watching for the first time at home, the rules are very simple. These are incorrect statements about the things that you know and love. It's up to you to find the thing that I've said that is wrong, buzz in, and correct me. All corrections must be preceded by the phrase, actually, and you can interrupt me at any point in the question. Those are the only two rules, and I will have to abide by them. It hurts to take a point away from someone who doesn't say actually. I'm gonna do it though, so remember that actually. How's everyone feeling?
I feel good.
Ready to go. I'm feeling good.
It's 5 in the morning.
It's not 5 in the morning. Yeah. We gave you a later time.
I appreciate it,
We've been shooting since 3 though.
Yeah.
We'll do our first question here. This is about Star Wars. Obi-Wan Kenobi left Tatooine as a child to become a Jedi Padawan under training of Qui-Gon Jinn. He went on to become the first Jedi in a millennium to defeat a Sith Lord, and soon after took on Anakin Skywalker as his own Padawan. Allie.
Actually, he doesn't consider himself to be a Jedi.
Elaborate. You're wrong, but I want to hear more.
Jedi is just an umbrella term, and there are always outsiders, renegades, if you will, doing their own thing. And I just don't think he would consider
It's just like, why do we have to bring labels into this? Like, don't call me a Jedi. Like, yes, I do Jedi things, but like, I don't consider myself a Jedi.
Exactly.
Got it. No.
Interesting.
Iffy.
Actually, he never officially takes Anakin as a Padawan because they were beefing about it when in the council, and they're like, he's too dangerous. I feel that Vader energy coming off of him.
The beefing happened, and the Vader energy was there, but he did officially take him on as a Padawan. Yeah.
This is his first mistake.
Actually, he isn't the first to defeat a Sith.
No, not that either.
Actually, he's not from Tatooine.
That's correct.
Yeah, he's from, hold on, you were gonna say it.
I was gonna ask if you know where he's from.
Okay, it was on the tip of my tongue, because I know he's not from the...
Actually, he's from Fresno.
I'm trying to think of, it's the one that blew up.
No. I'll give you the point, Iffy, for identifying that he's not from Tatooine. Obi-Wan Kenobi is from the planet Stewart, which, no joke, is genuinely named after Jon Stewart.
No.
It's never been canonically depicted, but it is the case that he is from the planet Stewart.
Well, I'm never gonna rack on the expanded universe stuff, only because they had a horse X-wing pilot, and I was like, all right.
Wait, tell me more about this.
There's a X-wing, but that's like this weird space race where they're like horse. There's a horse head, and he's like an X-wing pilot. That's as much as I know.
Is it like a human with a horse head, or is it like a full horse?
Yeah.
Just like I'm a horse.
No,
I'm just a horse.
No, I wish.
He's also
that
a struggling actor,
Yeah.
and they made a whole Netflix series.
Yeah, I'm
about
driving this TIE fighter like as a day thing, but
I
I'm
just have
really
a
trying to
problem that they casted Will Arnett when there's actual horses that could be BoJack Horseman.
Well, point for you. Again, I wasn't expecting anyone to know the Stu John thing, but I just think it's a kind of a weird, fun little piece of trivia.
That's wild.
Yeah. Point for Iffy, and we'll move on. This is about She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. When Adora transforms into She-Ra, she gains a variety of powers. She grows 7 feet tall, gains super strength and agility, has healing powers, and can magically summon an alicorn, a flying unicorn, called Swiftwind. Yes.
She doesn't magically summon it. It's they're chilling with her the whole time. Like, let's go.
That's true. Actually, that's correct.
Oh, I hate this game.
There's no magically summoning. That's just, yeah. Ryanni?
Wow.
Actually, the unicorn...
I'm coming for you.
The unicorn just lives
Yeah,
with
it just
everybody.
hangs.
No summoning involved.
Hey, you know what? Look, I gave that away, but that's the game sometimes. Sometimes I f things up. That's a point for Ryanni.
Yes.
And I only feel okay about that because I know you were guessing too.
Yeah, well, you know what? I was right though.
Yeah, there's no magical summoning involved. Swiftwind was just a regular old horse that was transformed. And before that was the horse was called horsey.
Great.
That point goes to Ryanni for scooping that one. All right, this is a question on Marvel Comics. Veteran member of the X-Men, Aurora Monroe, aka Storm, is famous for her weather-manipulating mutant powers. But Storm is also a master thief, is descended from powerful sorceresses, and becomes Queen of Wakanda after marrying T'Challa, aka Black Panther. Along with Wolverine, she is one of only 2 heroes to be a member of X-Men, the Avengers, and the Fantastic Four. Allie.
Actually, she's not a member of the Fantastic Four.
She was at one point.
I beg to differ.
All right, well. Ify.
I'm actually, know that Spider-Man actually also was a member of all those things.
That's correct, yeah. That's correct,
yeah.
We left out someone who was a member of X-Men, the Avengers, and Fantastic Four. It was Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's one I actually did know.
This is our first fan question. So this was a question submitted to us by one of our fans. This one comes to us from Vigil. In Megaman for the NES, the robot masters can be defeated in any order, but 5 of them are weak to powers acquired by defeating the other masters. Based on these weaknesses, the ideal order to defeat the robot masters is Bomb Man, Guts Man, Cut Man, Elect Man, Fireman, then Iceman. Ify.
It's not Bomb Man first. No, I think it's Iceman, Cut Man, then Bomb Man. I think Guts Man is last. I don't know, but I know that the order.
You can't answer. I don't know. I can't give you a point for that.
Actually, it's not in that order. It's a different order than the one.
It is a different order. I'm going to have you be more specific than that, though.
Dork.
Yeah. and I'll say you were wrong in what you like.
Okay.
I'm not just like making you like really hammer it down.
Okay.
That was not correct, Allie.
Actually, it's Guts Man, Cut Man, Rut Man.
Oh, I think
Nut
you're
Man.
close.
And then you
Scat Man
end with
Carruthers.
and then you end with fire. And then I dissociate for the rest of the episode.
we slowly zoom in on Allie for the rest of this. No, I'm gonna say no. Ryanni, you want to take a stab?
Actually, yeah, why not? If we're all just going for
We're
it.
just going for it.
More than 5 are weak.
Oh, no, that's not. I'm gonna say no one got this one.
Yes.
The order was mostly correct. The thing that was wrong was we flipped the last 2. So it should be Bomb Man, Guts Man, Cut Man, Elect Man, and then it should be Iceman, then Fireman. For some reason, Fireman is weak to Iceman and not the other way around.
That's hilarious.
No points for that one. And this will bring us to our first shiny question of the game. Shiny questions, like shiny Pokemon, are just a little bit different, a little bit rare, worth the same number of points. So this is a little game we're calling I'd Give an Arm and a Leg. So on the other side of your boards, there's going to be famous prosthetics, and it'll be up to you to match the appropriate body part with the character that it goes to. Let's go ahead and flip those boards. Let's take a look. All right, great. Well,
Okay.
We'll start with Allie.
All right, great. So I started off with Warren Worthington from Bash House. And this is the episode where he got a beer keg instead of a leg.
Okay.
This is Ash from Pokemon's Wings. This is Old Barrett.
Great.
Jaime Lannister, because this was maybe the only thing that could exist in Game of Thrones. Yeah, that belonged to Hiccup. We all know that. And Furiosa, I actually knew that one.
Great. Ryanni, let's see what you got.
Started with the iconic Archangel, Warren Worthington III Wings. Moved on down to Furiosa, because I saw the film. Next, we went to Jaime Lannister with that gold hand. Barrett was the scariest name after Furiosa, so I gave it the chainsaw. Hiccup was silly, and so is whatever that thing is. And the last one is a rusty screw, so I gave it to Ash.
Very good. And Ify, let's see what you got.
Okay, so I'll go with the right ones. As you know, me and Ryanni are both X-Men heads, so we both knew that Warren was Archangel. You tried to get us by switching the names, and I'll hate you forever for that.
Womp womp.
Ash, Army of the Dead, the iconic chainsaw. So I knew that. Furiosa, I knew that. Final Fantasy VII is the best Final Fantasy created, so Barrett was a no-brainer. I didn't even have to see the gun to know that where it was gonna go. Jamie, I knew he got something cut off because that was the big him and Brienne romance.
All right, well, Allie, you got 2 of these correct. Ryanni, you got 4 right, and Ify, you did indeed get all of these correct.
Wow.
Hiccup is from How to Train Your Dragon. He's got a sort of spring peg leg
Hiccup's
kind of
the
thing.
big black dragon, right?
No, that is Toothless.
Oh, they got weird names. Says Ify
What's wrong?
Shikude.
What's wrong with Hiccup? But yeah, the rest you all identified, X-Men, Army of Darkness, Game of Thrones, Final Fantasy VII, and Mad Max Fury
I
Road.
watched so much of that TV show too, and I still don't know why. Like, the names seemed familiar from that, but I could not name it. Guess
Well,
I
you
got-
stumbled into it anyway. The point is yours.
Wow.
Ryanni, were you going to say something?
What is Barrett's nub?
Oh,
What is
so-
that?
It's a like. Oh, sorry. I'll let it.
So, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
This show is
Not
like
only
being
is
at a
Final
party
Fantasy
that
VII,
you
not
don't
only
want
is
to
it the
be at.
best-
And that's it for this preview of Actually. If you liked it, there's a whole lot more waiting for you on Dropout. Go to dropout.tv to start your free trial today. I'm Mike Trapp, reminding you to get your pets spayed and neutered, and to get your zombie pets obliterated. Zombie pets. They're not the pets you loved anymore. They're gone. They're gone. Kill them. Kill them. I'll present you with an acronym, and you must try your best to say what it stands for. If you can't get it, the next person in line goes until someone gets it, or no one can. Last person left standing will get the point. These are all titles of video games.